everyone, welcome to another Classic Movie Monday. And today I thought it would be interesting to discuss a film that came out relatively recently. Um, I think I would consider this one to be a classic for sort of the modern day filmmaking because it really does showcase um, something that's very interesting and I think definitely new and not necessarily a topic that, again, a lot of Hollywood films focus on. And seemed to get a lot of people invested and interested, and I think overall gave a very interesting and unique perspective. And that film is Inception. Um, Now, basically, the story of Inception follows Dom Cobb, who's played by Leonardo DiCaprio, um, and he has the ability to basically go inside people's dreams. And in doing so, he kind of steals their secrets. So, in other words, he kind of steals what's within their mind. Um, and his ability to do that has been quite useful, but unfortunately, has caused a lot of tragedy within his life. And you'll sort of see that as the film progresses. Um, and eventually, he's given this opportunity to basically plant an idea into someone's mind, in particular a CEO, if I'm not mistaken. And in order to do this, he has to obviously go inside the person's mind. And there is a lot of dangers, and this is heavily emphasized within the film, when one travels into somebody's dreams. And that danger has to more so to do with limbo. And you'll sort of understand what the concept of limbo is if you choose to watch the film, because I kind of don't want to give that away because that's a little bit of a spoiler there. But you'll see how there is a lot of difficulties in him trying to sort of accomplish this goal. But the whole approach of trying to kind of get inside people's minds and do so in the form of dreams is, again, obviously something that I don't think Hollywood really focuses on. Again, I don't think it's really a talked about subject. And the way I think in which the film approaches it is quite unique. You know, you have these really dark moments, these action-packed moments, these really strange and bizarre moments, and they ultimately work for what the film, I think, is really trying to present. Now, as far as the way in which the film wraps itself up and everything, you know, I don't know if there have been some complaint as far as that's concerned, but I think the way in which it ties everything together, I think is all right for what it works. It's definitely not shocking necessarily, at least to me it wasn't necessarily shocking, but at the same time it was trying to bring something sort of unique and sort of make you think. And I like films that do that, that try to pick away at your mind and kind of let you sort of expand on it and think about, well, what did this exactly mean and what was the point of that? And you know, but they don't do it in like a way in which where you can't conceptualize what certain things could or would have been. You know, it's again, it really brings to the forefront that creativity and ingenuity that I think Christopher Nolan, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he directed this film, was more known for, I think, within his earlier works to do, to kind of get inside your head and in doing so try to sort of mess with your mind and kind of go within different areas that, again, I think a lot of filmmakers, at least at the time, weren't really doing. So I think I would give or at least give him credit for that. But I think that's really all I can say as far as Inception is concerned. It's pretty straightforward, but then it gets very interesting as things kind of unfold. And I really don't want to spoil that for anyone. And I think overall, everyone gives a very solid performance, and you do get a sense of um, what the motivations are of the various characters, and it gives an overall good impression, I think. Uh, and obviously, you can argue whether or not there are certain flaws. And if there was another movie that actually did talk about dreams and how they're um, and how they sort of influence the mind and how someone can get inside your dreams somehow. But as far as trying to reach that level of going through the mind, I think this one was quite innovative for what it was doing, and offers something very, again, unique and interesting and different. Um, and I think this is why it actually remains memorable to a lot of people. But I think that's really all I can say about it, though. If there are any questions, comments, concerns, I'd be more than happy to answer them. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a pleasant day, week, month, and year, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Take care.